Welcome to Games and Names. Tonight, we dive into the world of biathlon, a sport combining marksmanship and cross-country skiing. Originating as a military exercise in the 18th century, biathlon has evolved into a competitive sport attracting athletes worldwide. Competitors ski and shoot at designated ranges, with penalties for missed shots. Major events include the Winter Olympics and Biathlon World Championships. Join us for a deep dive into the history, rules, and key players of biathlon. Whether you're a fan or new to the sport, there's something for everyone in this thrilling episode of Games and Names. Biathlon is a winter sport that combines cross-country skiing and rifle shooting. It originated in Scandinavia in the 18th century for military training and became an official Olympic event in 1960. The sport has prestigious championships like the Biathlon World Championships and the Winter Olympics, where athletes compete in various disciplines. Biathlon requires both endurance skiing and precision shooting skills, making it unique and demanding. Athletes must navigate challenging terrain while maintaining composure during shooting stages, showcasing their versatility and skill. Biathlon is a distinctive winter sport that merges the seemingly incompatible disciplines of cross-country skiing and rifle shooting into a test of both physical endurance and mental control. Unlike other winter events that focus solely on speed or technique, biathlon requires athletes to rapidly switch between the intense cardiovascular exertion of skiing and the calm, focused precision of shooting. This fascinating juxtaposition makes biathlon one of the most captivating and complex sports in the world of winter athletics. The origins of biathlon date back thousands of years, with its roots deeply entrenched in survival and military history in snow-covered regions. Evidence of skiing as a method of transportation in snowy climates dates back over 4,000 years in the regions of Scandinavia and northern Eurasia. However, it was in the Nordic countries, particularly Norway, that the combination of skiing and shooting began to take form as a practical military skill. During the 18th and 19th centuries, Norwegian and Swedish armies incorporated ski troops who were trained to move quickly across snowy terrain and engage in combat or hunting, which would later inspire the development of biathlon as a sport. The first known competition resembling modern biathlon was held in 1767 between Norwegian border guards and is considered a precursor to the sport. In the 20th century, biathlon began to evolve into a more formalized sport. In 1924, a similar event called military patrol was included as a demonstration sport in the first Winter Olympic Games in Chamonix, France. Although it was recognized in 1924, military patrol was not included regularly and often appeared as a demonstration event. Nevertheless, this military version laid the foundation for the development of the modern biathlon. The International Modern Pentathlon Union, UIPM, and the Union Internationale de Pentathlon Moderne et Biathlon, UIPMB, governed the sport jointly until 1993, when the International Biathlon Union, IBU, was formed as the independent governing body for biathlon worldwide. This organizational change helped streamline the development of the sport and enhance its global appeal. Modern biathlon is governed by a set of standardized rules established by the IBU. Athletes compete on cross-country skis over a set distance that varies depending on the specific event, with intervals for shooting rounds using .22 caliber rifles. The shooting portion includes two positions: prone, lying down, and standing. Athletes stop at a shooting range and fire at 5 targets located 50 meters away. The target size is 45 mm in the prone position and 115 mm in the standing position. The sport is designed to test not just the athlete's ability to ski fast but also their capacity to control their breathing and heart rate to hit the targets accurately. Missing a target results in a penalty, which could be in the form of added time, usually 1 minute per miss, or the requirement to ski. A 150-meter penalty loop for each missed shot. This penalty system makes precision just as important as speed. The structure of biathlon competitions varies, with several different formats including individual, sprint, pursuit, mass start, and relay events. The individual race is the oldest format and features a 20 km course for men and a 15 km course for women, with 4 shooting bouts, prone, standing, and 1-minute penalties for each miss. The sprint race is shorter, with men covering 10 km and women 7.5 km, and includes 2 shooting rounds with penalty loops. The pursuit race begins with staggered starts based on sprint results and includes 4 shooting rounds. The mass start features the top 30 athletes starting simultaneously and is one of the most exciting formats due to the head-to-head nature of the race. Relay races include teams of 4 athletes each, with men skiing 7.5 km and women 6 km, and athletes are given 3 spare bullets per shooting bout in case they miss targets. Mixed relay formats have also gained popularity and are now included in major championships. The Biathlon World Championships, organized annually by the IBU, are among the most prestigious competitions in the sport. These championships include all major event formats and bring together the best biathletes from around the world. The World Cup Series is another major feature of the biathlon calendar, comprising numerous races held throughout the winter season at various venues, culminating in overall titles for the best performers. Countries like Norway, Germany, France, Russia, and Sweden have traditionally dominated the sport, producing legendary athletes such as Ole Einar Bjørndalen of Norway, who holds the record for the most biathlon World Cup victories, and Martin Fourcade of France, another multiple-time world and Olympic champion. In conclusion, biathlon is more than just a combination of skiing and shooting. It is a sport that embodies the tension between motion and stillness, chaos and control. Its historical roots in survival and military strategy have evolved into a refined and highly competitive international discipline. With a growing global following and a prominent place in the Winter Olympic Games, biathlon continues to captivate audiences and challenge athletes in ways that few sports can match, making it a true testament to human versatility and resilience. Sebastian Samuelsson is a standout Swedish biathlon athlete. His dedication and talent propelled him to success in the sport from a young age. Samuelsson's career reached its peak at the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, where he won a gold medal in the 12.5 km pursuit event, solidifying his status as a top biathlete. He has also achieved multiple podium finishes in international competitions, showcasing his strategic prowess and skill. Sebastian Samuelsson is one of the leading figures in modern biathlon, a Swedish athlete who has combined early Olympic success, World Championship glory, and consistent World Cup performances to become a cornerstone of his national team and a respected name in the global biathlon community. Born on March 28, 1997, in Katrineholm, Sweden, Samuelsson's early talent and calm shooting style quickly elevated him from a promising junior to one of the most reliable competitors on the international stage. His breakthrough came at the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, where he was just 20 years old. In the men's 12.5 km pursuit event, he displayed nerves of steel, hitting 19 of 20 targets and skiing with composure and power to win the silver medal, finishing just behind French legend Martin Fourcade. His performance in the relay was even more iconic. As the final skier in the 4x7 5 km men's relay, he helped lead Sweden to an unexpected gold medal, cementing his place in Olympic history and earning the admiration of fans and fellow athletes alike. Samuelsson made his World Cup debut in December 2016. From the beginning, he showed potential as a solid shooter and strong skier. His first major World Cup podium came in early 2019, and by December 2020, he secured his first World Cup victory in a pursuit race in Kontiolahti, Finland. This made him the first Swedish man to win an individual World Cup biathlon race since 2014. His calm demeanor during shooting, especially in high-pressure situations, quickly became one of his trademarks. At the 2021 Biathlon World Championships in Pokljuka, Slovenia, he demonstrated his versatility by winning 4 medals: silver in the pursuit, bronze in the mixed relay and single mixed relay, and silver in the men's relay. These results confirmed his status as a top-level competitor capable of excelling in both individual and team events. His ability to shoot clean under pressure and maintain strong ski speed was instrumental in Sweden's growing success on the world stage. In 2023, at the World Championships in Oberhof, Germany, Samuelsson achieved the biggest individual success of his career. In the men's 15 km mass start, he delivered a flawless shooting performance, hitting all 20 targets and skiing with control and endurance to secure the gold medal. It was his first individual world title, a long-awaited moment for him and for Swedish biathlon fans, who had long hoped for a new leader to follow in the footsteps of Olympic legends. The 2024 World Championships held in Novo Mesto further solidified his role as a reliable team member. He helped Sweden win gold in the men's relay and earn the bronze in the mixed relay. While he did not win an individual medal that year, his performance in the relays and his consistent presence in the top 10 rankings showed his continued competitiveness and value to the team. In the 2024-2025 season, Samuelsson returned to individual glory. In March 2025, at a World Cup event in Novo Mesto, he delivered a clean shooting performance in the pursuit event to take the win, beating top athletes and reaffirming his form heading into the final races of the season. His shooting discipline and ability to manage pressure once again stood out. He capped off the season at Holmenkollen in Oslo, winning the final mass start event of the World Cup Tour in front of an emotional Norwegian crowd, as that race also marked the retirement of biathlon legends Johannes Thingnes Bo and Tarjei Bo. By 2025, Samuelsson had accumulated 4 individual World Cup victories and over 14 World Cup podiums, including multiple relay wins in both men's and mixed formats. His best overall World Cup finish came in the 2021-2022 season when he placed 3rd overall, an impressive achievement given the strong competition from powerhouse nations like Norway and France. French biathlete Eric Perrault is a renowned champion in the world of sports, known for his exceptional talent and unwavering dedication to biathlon. His illustrious career is marked by multiple championships and accolades, showcasing his remarkable skills and competitive spirit. Perrault's journey to the top has been fueled by hard work, sacrifice, and perseverance, making him a role model for aspiring athletes. His legacy as a true legend in biathlon is sure to inspire audiences of all ages for generations to come. Eric Perrault is a rising star in the world of biathlon, a sport that combines cross-country skiing with precision rifle shooting. In recent years, he has captured the attention of the biathlon world with his steady ascent, disciplined performances, and remarkable ability to hold his own among legends of the sport. Born on June 29, 2001, in Bourg-Saint-Maurice, France, Eric comes from a lineage that made his entry into biathlon almost inevitable. His father, Frank Perrault, was a former Olympic biathlete who represented France at the 1994 Lillehammer Games, and his mother is Norwegian, giving him both the French athletic system and a deep Scandinavian connection to winter sports excellence. Raised in the French Alps, Eric was introduced to skiing at a very young age and quickly took to the challenges of combining endurance, speed, and mental discipline required in biathlon. He began competing in junior-level competitions in France and gradually moved through the ranks, distinguishing himself in youth events through his consistency and a shooting style that was calm and focused beyond his years. By the time he entered the IBU Junior World Championships, it was already clear that Eric was not just another talented young skier but a biathlete with the potential to become world-class. He first appeared on the IBU Cup circuit in his late teens and impressed coaches with his steady performances in relay and individual races. His ability to shoot under pressure, especially in standing bouts, became one of his trademarks even before he entered the elite World Cup level. His breakout at the senior level came during the 2021-2022 season, when he began competing more regularly on the IBU World Cup Tour, gaining experience among the top athletes in the sport and steadily climbing the standings. His rookie season was defined by solid performances and several top 20 finishes, but it was clear to observers that this young athlete had a special focus and clarity that suggested much greater achievements in the near future. The 2022-2023 season saw him take a massive step forward in terms of results and reputation. With several top 10 finishes in sprint and pursuit events, he established himself as a critical part of the French national team, which had recently been looking to rebuild after the retirement of legends like Martin Fourcade. Eric's ability to shoot clean and maintain strong ski speeds made him a reliable relay team member, and he was soon contributing to France's podium finishes in men's and mixed relay events. However, it was the 2023-2024 season that marked a historic breakthrough. During this season, he earned his first individual World Cup podium in a sprint event and followed it up with consistently strong performances across different formats. He was particularly effective in individual races, where his shooting accuracy gave him a significant edge over competitors who might be slightly faster on skis but more error-prone on the range. In the 2024 Biathlon World Championships, held in Nové Město in the Czech Republic, Eric won his first major medals on the world stage. He contributed to France's gold in the mixed relay, a race that showcased his calm under pressure and seamless team transitions. He also helped secure a bronze medal in the men's relay event, once again anchoring the team with consistency. Individually, he came agonizingly close to a podium in the 20 km individual race, finishing fourth by a razor-thin margin. As the 2024-2025 World Cup season began, expectations for Eric had grown significantly. From the opening races, he demonstrated that he was ready to meet those expectations. He achieved his first individual World Cup victory in a sprint race early in the season, marking a major milestone. What followed was a remarkable run of performances that saw him reach the podium multiple times in sprints, pursuits, and mass start events. Lou Guilleminot, a French biathlon athlete, has made a significant impact in the world of sports with her remarkable achievements and dedication to the sport. Rising to prominence at a young age, she has secured numerous championships and titles, showcasing her exceptional skills and determination on the biathlon track. Lou Guilleminot Laurent, born in Pontarlier, France, is a French biathlete whose rise in elite biathlon over a few seasons has been nothing short of meteoric. She began her international career with standout performances in the IBU Cup circuit, where she consistently finished in the top ranks and claimed the overall IBU Cup title in 2021-2022, which paved her way into the French World Cup roster. When she made her debut in the BMW IBU World Cup circuit in 2021 at Nové Město, she quickly showed the potential that had coaches excited. She landed 2 individual podiums, 5 relay/mixed relay podiums, and finished the season 11th overall, with nearly 90% shooting accuracy, exceeding every expectation in her rookie season. Early into the 2023-2024 season, Lou announced herself on the world stage at Östersund by achieving a rare sprint pursuit double, winning both the sprint and pursuit events in her debut World Cup weekend. This achievement made her the 4th French woman ever to take such a pair of victories in the same event weekend and turned a promising star into a household name in French biathlon. That season she added a crowning moment at the 2024 World Championships in Nové Město, where she helped secure gold in the single mixed relay alongside Quentin Fillon-Maillet. She also won gold in the women's relay, and individually claimed bronze medals in both the sprint and mass start, bringing her total medal haul at those World Championships to 4, including 2 individual bronzes and 2 relay golds. In the final race of the 2023-2024 World Cup season at Canmore, Canada, Lou once again rose to the challenge, winning the mass start race with a 19:20 shooting performance and securing the small crystal globe for the mass start discipline overall, after an absence earlier in the year due to illness cost her a shot at the overall title. She finished second in the overall World Cup rankings that season by just a handful of points. Into the 2024-2025 season, expectations were higher than ever and Lou delivered. In December at Kontiolahti she opened with a flawless 20/20ths performance in the short individual to claim victory. Just days later at Hochfilzen she replicated her form, shooting clean again and winning the pursuit race by over 30 seconds, reinforcing her standing as a serious overall contender. In January, at Antholz, she delivered a double victory, winning sprint and pursuit races back-to-back. Her pursuit victory was achieved by defending her lead with precision, skiing confidently and maintaining dominance in the face of fierce competition, logging yet another high-level outing. At the 2025 World Championships in Lenzerheide, she added yet another medal to her resume, climbing onto the podium in the 15 km individual to take bronze, finishing just behind Julia Simon and Ella Halverson in a tightly fought contest where she again shot nearly perfectly. Across her career through early 2025, Liu has amassed an impressive tally: multiple World Cup victories across sprint, pursuit and mass start, a disciplined globe, numerous podiums, and a total of 7 World Championship medals including 4 golds. Known for her precise shooting in high-pressure situations, her ability to perform while wearing the leader's bib, and her steady consistency across formats, she has become one of the most reliable and compelling athletes in women's biathlon. Stella Holm Lagrade is a standout biathlete known for his exceptional talent and achievements in the sport. Rising quickly in the ranks, Lagrade has earned acclaim for his performances on the international stage, including gold medals at the 2021 IBU World Championships in Pokljuka, Slovenia. A key member of the Norwegian biathlon team, his strategic prowess and mental fortitude have made him a leader in the sport. Stella Holm Lagrade is a name that has become synonymous with consistency, calm, and clinical precision in the world of biathlon. Hailing from Norway, the country often regarded as the cradle of modern biathlon, Lagrade emerged in the late 2010s and early 2020s as one of the most formidable forces in the sport, quickly becoming a fan favorite and a nightmare for his competitors. His rise to prominence has been as methodical as his shooting, building season by season into a record-laden career that continues to blossom. Born on February 5, 1997, in Bergen, Norway, Stella Holm Lagrade took to skiing at a young age, nurtured in the vast snowy landscapes of western Norway. Though Bergen is known more for rain than snow, his passion for winter sports and his sharp mental focus made biathlon a natural choice. Like many Norwegian athletes, Lagrade was raised within a national sports culture that emphasizes endurance, discipline, and outdoor adventure, all of which are qualities that align perfectly with the demands of biathlon. He first began attracting attention as a junior competitor, but his career was temporarily slowed by a serious bout of mononucleosis that sidelined him for nearly 2 seasons during a crucial phase of his development. That hiatus, however, did not dampen his resolve. Instead, it appears to have steeled him, setting the stage for a dramatic comeback that would eventually see him burst onto the senior circuit with an unprecedented level of success. His World Cup debut came during the 2019-2020 season, but it was the 2020-2021 season where he truly announced his arrival. In a sport where it typically takes years of grinding experience to break into the elite, Lagrade shattered expectations. He won his first individual World Cup race in Kontiolahti, Finland, in November 2020, and from that point forward, he became a mainstay on the podium. That season, he won an astonishing 7 World Cup races and finished second in the overall standings behind his legendary compatriot Johannes Thingnesbo. What made his performance all the more remarkable was the fact that it was his first full season on the circuit. Rarely, if ever, had a biathlete arrived with such efficiency, especially in the shooting range. Lagrade quickly earned a reputation as one of the most accurate and composed shooters in the sport, frequently boasting season-long shooting accuracy rates north of 90%, a phenomenal figure in biathlon. This precision, combined with ever-improving skiing speed, allowed him to consistently contend for titles. Over the following seasons, Lagrade continued to solidify his place at the top. In the 2021-2022 season, he remained consistent, winning several World Cup races and playing a key role in Norway's relay successes. He helped Norway win the men's relay at the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics and earned additional medals in team events. Though he missed out on individual Olympic gold in Beijing. The 2022-2023 season saw him battling injury and illness-related setbacks, but even then, his performance did not significantly dip. He remained in the top tier of World Cup rankings, often finishing in the top 5 and maintaining one of the highest shooting percentages among all competitors. He also added to his World Championship medal tally at Oberhof 2023, where he continued to shine in relay events and was close to podium finishes in individual competitions. However, it was the 2024-2025 season where Stoa Home Legrade reached new heights, capturing his first overall biathlon World Cup title. Over the course of the season, he displayed unparalleled consistency across all formats, individual, sprint, pursuit, and mass start, culminating in 1,291 points, putting him ahead of even the legendary Johannes Bo. His victory was a testament to patience, intelligence, and near-perfect marksmanship. Legrade's performances were not just consistent, they were masterclasses in control. Thank you for joining us on this week's Games and Names. Your support means the world to us. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes filled with challenges and fun. We appreciate your enthusiasm and can't wait to share more with you next time. Until then, take care and keep the gaming spirit alive. Goodbye for now.